Hey y'all, what is up? I am Rosie, and since I am a Nirvana fan, I thought it was about time for me to give my 2 cents worth on this whole Nirvana baby suing Nirvana after 30 years debacle. So, Spencer Elden is the 30-year-old guy who was the baby on the cover of Nirvana's iconic Nevermind album. This guy has recreated that album cover 3 times that I know of. When he was 10 years old, when he was 17 years old, and when he was 25 years old. And so he's even said that it was an honor for him to be known as the iconic Nevermind baby or whatever, I don't know. But now, after 30 years, he's saying that he wants to sue Nirvana for child pornography, saying that they exploited his picture of his little baby penis and stuff for sexual predators, saying that they presented him as something of a sex worker since he was swimming reaching for $1, which the dollar on the hook was superimposed into the image, so he wasn't really reaching for $1. He was just a baby swimming underwater. Excuse me. Now, I will say that starting out, I think the record company was uncomfortable with them using that image and suggested that they put a sticker in front of Spencer's little parts, and Kurt said that the only way he would do something like that was if he could write on the sticker, if you are offended by this, then you must be a closet pedophile or something like that. And so now Spencer is claiming that they promised to put a sticker in front of his parts when that wasn't true. And he's saying that it was child pornography. And I think they even said that they want to stop the 30-year reissue of Nevermind. This guy, like I said before, has recreated that album cover 3 times. When he was 10, 17, and 25. At the age of 25, he even suggested to the photographer that they do it naked. He wanted to take his shorts off and do it naked, but the photographer thought that would be weird, so he just put on his swim shorts. He also has Nevermind tattooed across his chest. I will include in this video photos of him holding up the album cover and, different things like that. If he had said, I didn't think I was properly paid or whatever for my contribution to this iconic album, or I don't think I was properly compensated for my part in being the face of Nirvana's Nevermind, or just something to that effect, I'd have had a little bit more respect for him. I still would have seen it as a money grab, but I would not be as pissed off at him as I am now. Because there are actual children who are being exploited and used for that sort of thing that he's suing them for, and he's taking their story and using it as his own. To me, this has the same energy as that dude James Safechuck or whatever his name is, and Wade Robson, the 2 guys who were in that documentary lying and saying that Michael Jackson abused them, when I know for a fact that he didn't. I think what they thought was going to happen was that other people would step up and say that, Michael Jackson did this and that never happened. There are people still talking on Michael's behalf saying that never happened. But anyway, that's a whole nother video, because I've got a lot to say about that too. But this whole Spencer Elden Nirvana baby thing, it really pisses me off, because he could have for years tried to get compensated for his picture on that album, but he never did. And in the comments of one video talking about the whole spectacle, there was a model and a photographer. And the model said that when a photographer pays for a picture, that basically they have paid for the image and that they can do whatever they want to with it, and there's really nothing that the model or whatever can do about it because they were paid. And in Spencer's case, his parents were given $200. He was thrown into the water. He swam around for a little bit. A few pictures were taken, and then they got the baby out. The whole thing lasted 5 or 10 seconds. And so the photographer said that, yes, once we take your picture and you're paid for it, you can't do anything about it. There doesn't have to be a release signed. It's our photo. We took the picture. It's on our camera. We can do whatever we want to with it because the model was paid for it. And so those weren't the exact words. I'm basically just paraphrasing, but that's what was said between the model and the photographer. And those two people did not know each other. So, I just have no respect for him at all. I have absolutely no respect whatsoever for Spencer Elden. I have no sympathy for him. I don't care about him. What I think Nirvana should do, since it's too late now, I think that if they are going to reissue the album, they should take off that little baby picture of Spencer Elden and let him no longer be the official face of Nevermind. And they should take clips or still shots from their videos of the released songs on that album and put them all in a collage on a record, a vinyl, a CD, even a cassette. And they should just repackage it that way and call that Nevermind 30-year reissue or something like that, 30th anniversary reissue, and just sell it that way. I would buy it. Passionate Nirvana fans would probably buy it, and we won't worry about Spencer or his little baby pinochle, and because we don't need that to love the music. When we all bought that album, sure, it was weird to see a little baby pee on an album cover, but I soon forgot about that and started vibing to the music. Like I said, I don't need his little wee to enjoy Smells Like Teen Spirit or Lithium or Come As You Are. I can vibe with it just as well without. Because let me tell you this, I have that CD now, and I just absolutely adore those songs. My kids love the songs. I passed on my love of Nirvana to my kids, and they love Nirvana. And they did that without really caring about that little baby whatever on the album cover. It's a non-issue for me. What is an issue is that this guy decided to go about this money grab in a really underhanded and disgusting way. And like I said, it has a whole James Safe Chuck Wade Robson feel to me. And I don't like it. It pisses me off. Because not only is he bullying Dave Grohl, Chris Novoselic, who worked their asses off on this album and became legends, but he's also bullying a dead man. He's going after Kurt Cobain's estate, trying to take money away from Kurt's daughter, and that ain't right. So, and I think he wants like $150,000 from each person that he's suing, and it's more than 10. I think it's like 17 or something like that. 17 people that he wants that amount of money from. And so all of that together came to over $2 million. Now, like I said, if he had said, I don't think I was properly compensated for my baby picture on the front of this album cover, which to date has sold over 30 million copies, I would have way more respect for him. Like I said, I still wouldn't like him, I still wouldn't care, but I wouldn't be as angry as I am at him now, because he's trying to exploit this band as basically sex traffickers or something. He acts like they were trying to sell him off to the highest bidder when they just used his little baby picture in a non-sexual way to sell an album. Now, maybe some people call that exploitation, and fine, they have the right to do that. But we would love the album just as much without his picture. Don't the guys have pictures of themselves in a pool, swimming naked in a pool or something, without showing their peepees, that we can use for a 30-year reissue? Because I think that we would probably like that better than the Spencer Elden picture that's on there now, because that picture has become so ironic and almost prophetic in so many ways. That little baby grew up to be a man swimming after a dollar, and maybe they should give it to him. Maybe they should empty out a Nevermind CD cover, put his little baby picture on there, and put a dollar in there and tape the word Nevermind beside it or underneath it or something on that dollar without the CD in there. He'll have his dollar at least, since he's grabbing for a dollar in real life now. But yeah, I don't take the case seriously, and neither does Chris Novoselic. And I don't think Dave Grohl has said anything about it yet. If he has, I haven't seen it. But he just doesn't deserve respect for how he's going about it. If he went about it another way, fine. But the way he's doing it, I don't like it at all. So Spencer Elden, screw off, because you don't deserve your iconic status anymore. And with that, you guys, I am a Nirvana fan signing off. I love you so much. Thank you for wasting time with me. Give this video a like and share it and comment on it if you care to. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you did. I will see you guys on the next one, or at least I hope to see y'all on the next upload. Love you guys very, very much, and bye for now.